Well, welcome back to Great Old One Gaming with Cthulhu. We are back today with Subnautica Below Zero. And today we are going to look at the sea truck. Yeah. And all of its associated modules. We're doing this today at the drop pod. I brought my prawn suit with me. Where everybody's, well, eventually you start your real adventure here once you get here. But we're here to talk about today sea truck. Now, this is a nice little vehicle. You can get it in the twisty coral area just off the beginning zone. It's a rather simple to build cab. 2 batteries, got some upgrades. Upgrades are depth upgrade, afterburn upgrade, which gives you about a 30-second boost to speed, perimeter defense, and horsepower upgrade. And believe me, you're going to want the horsepower upgrades. Now, with the sea truck, you can get in and drive it around. And that's about all the cab will do. There's no storage in this like it is on a Seamoth. And I'm not sure why they went with this. Maybe they wanted some diversity. They kind of thought it was a new idea. I mean, they had the Sea Glide, then you upgraded the Seamoth, and then to the Cyclops with the prawn suit needed for resource and exploration if you needed it. The Seamoth that I liked, it had the ability to do like a scout exploration vehicle on its own, because you can add some storage modules, some things you need to it, and use it by itself. This has none of that. It's got no storage capability at all. It's got some batteries. You can, headlights, do the do the burst. There's the speed boost. So yeah, just use that for a reference how fast it'll go and for how long. You'll see that it slows down after about 30 seconds. It has a 30-second cooldown. And you do it again, and it uses battery. I'll have to turn all those module indicators off. It's got a defense that does it's the electrical defensive measures to keep the leviathans from chewing on your cab. And it's fairly effective. It's 100% effective. If you time it right, they won't even bite you. If they just get close, you zap them, and they move off. But this leviathans also recover quickly, and they can decide to come back and try another bite. I'm going to try and line this up, but it's not that important, and I'll show you why. Not how, just why. Well, maybe I'll show you why and how. So these are all the modules that the sea truck has available for it. All right, we'll go through each one of them. We have, at first, we have a teleportation module. The nice thing about it, this is just a free-floating item, right? In this state, it doesn't have any power, but you can go inside of it. You'll notice that my oxygen continues to go down. Right, so you can go inside each one, like you need to pop into one and grab something out of it, you can, and you just enter and exit by the door. So that's pretty nice. The one I was just in, might as well start with this one, this is the teleportation module. There's a tether tool that you use. It's powered by an ion cube, and you can teleport right into this module when it's powered, and it's only powered when it's attached to the cab. The cab powers the entire train. So that's a nice idea. Let's see how well that works. And then, and this one's dark. Well, how about I do this? We'll connect them, which will power them. And these have might as well go into this. These grab bars are more than just grab bars. They allow you to pilot the different modules. So now I can slowly pilot something. So the cab does not have to be perfectly lined up. As soon as you get close enough, it snaps it up, and now that module's attached to the cab and powered. So let's get this one, because I didn't realize the lights would be off. And this one is the fabricator module, which that you will use if you're doing exploration, or maybe you're going to build in a second base. Let's go inside here. You can either go when you have the modules attached. You can either go through the top of the sea truck, and you can now choose to pilot the sea truck or go into the modules. So that's kind of nice. It's all lit up here now. And I have noticed that there's kind of a bug there getting out of the teleportation module. You kind of get stuck and you can push your way through. This module is just a fabricator. And what is that, 2x6, 12 storage slots. This is not expandable. You can't put lockers in here to expand the capacity. I'm not exactly sure why they decided to go that way, but it does limit the usability of these modules. So when you're going to go off and exploring, you think you might need to build things, and you have the fabricator module, then you can tap this on, bring a bunch of stuff with you, make it as you need it. Okay, let's see. Let's go off the sea truck. Let's go to the next one. I'll just connect them as we go. This is the aquarium module. It's an aquarium. It has two functions: storing fish and catching fish. Those are the two. They have two sides that aren't connected for some reason. You open them up, hold eight fish each side. The nice thing that it does is it will. I don't know what's going on out there. Oh, it's a storm. Great. So it's going to be a little noisy. The nice thing about this is it will, as you are driving around with this attached to your sea truck, it will pull fish out of the water if they get close enough and put them in and store them. So you can use it for a mobile, either resources or, I don't know, throw them in a fish tank. But it does that. And you can, if you catch a fish, you can just shove it in here. Just like anything else. Do I have a fish? No, of course not. All right, let's get this loaded up. Oh, that's a sea monkey. Probably have seen those, maybe not. I haven't done my animals or plants video yet. And then there you go. That's all it takes. Oh yeah, see, now they're getting all spread out. Maybe I should move them closer. Let's take a look. Is this dark? Okay, fine, it's dark. That was the sleeper module. Let's get that attached and I'll show it to you. Now, another thing they don't talk about much is as you add modules to these things, the sea truck goes slower, which is why the really okay, you gonna quiet down? Thank you. All right, the sleeper module has music you can play, and it's linked to if you build a jukebox in your base, it's got the same music. So if you put custom music in, it'll play in here and in your base. Now, picture frame, it's nice. If you want to sleep through the night, you can pull that down. If it doesn't work, oh well, I guess it will work. I didn't think about that. So yeah, let's take a quick nap in the middle of the video, eh? Oh, I guess I was tired. Okay. And nice little window to see what's going on inside. So that's the sleep module. No storage, can't add anything to it. No storage here other than the fish. Minimal storage, no storage in the teleportation module. So just to remind everyone. Let's go off and I have to say this game is very pretty. They really do a lot of work on that. So why is this one lit up? Okay, fine. Why just do this one in here? This is the storage module where you've got 5 lockers, 2 large, 1 medium, 2 small. These are 3x4, so 12 each. This one's 3x6, so that's 18. I guess that's probably the large. This is probably the large one. And these are 3x5. So you got 30 here, another 18, so 48 plus 24, 60, 72. So you have 72 slots here. Not upgradable. You can't put bags down. You can't try to sneak more storage into this. It's fixed its size. Oh, So let's go get this attached. And snap. Did I just see that guy give a thumbs up? I think I did in his shadow. I'll just check my oxygen. Okay. Now probably the one that everybody was going to find a lot of use out of is this one. This is the docking module. It only has one item in it. You gonna let me go in? No. Won't let me. Oh. Won't let me go in. Huh. Well, let's get it. Let's get it docked. I wonder what that noise is. It's like a fabrication noise. Okay. Did I get a thumbs up? No. It must have been just something I saw. Okay, so this is the docking module. It's got an iPad that does nothing, has no storage, has nothing. Its sole purpose is to allow you to carry around your prawn suit. Can't go. You don't have a Cyclops. You can't fit it inside. So.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oof, it's getting pretty big, huh? Let's see. You walk up to it, and you get close. You'll see the arms move, and then it'll grab you. Hey, you gonna grab me? Of course not. Oh, it did grab me. Oh, the guy just throws you out of the prawn suit. So be careful when you do that. Right? You'll find yourself outside your prawn suit. And so that's how that works. Now, let's see. Let's get this. Let's get the sea truck up some. It gets pretty long, doesn't it? Whew. Okay, I just wanted a little further up off the... Come on, thank you. See, it's the only module that has a problem. So when you got your docking module, when you go in, you can eject the docked vehicle, which is the prawn suit. It's the only thing it docks. There's like something else in the game that you can do it. So you just, all this thing does is, looks like it's a computer in it. Oh, wait. That's interesting. A lot of times it'll let go and it'll just kind of be standing there for you, but sometimes it'll drop it. So be really careful where you're at when you drop this prawn suit off, because it may drop it somewhere where you don't want it. I wonder if I can do it backwards. Yes, you can walk backwards. There you go. You can have loads of fun. So now, let me demonstrate. Let's see. The speed. You saw that the cab by itself was fairly nippy. And the problem with this thing is it gets very long. I do like you can see out of this. It's very nice. Okay, I guess we'll go that way. I'm trying to figure out where I should go to. When you turn, you got to now take into account.
Seek fluid intake.
You might need water too.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, I'll discuss this. The spicy fruit salad is one of the recipes. It's pretty nice. Okay, let's go this way. We're ready there's the boost. And you get 30 seconds of boost and a 30-second cooldown. And we're done with boost. You can kind of get an idea how slow we're going. Oh. Titanfish. If I knew it was come over here, I would just grab those frozen weird fruit. Okay, so you can see how fast we're closing on the pod. We're only moving about 5 meters per second. And then you boost. And it looks like we're doing about 7 meters per second. I'll actually take a look in the video and see if I can insert actual speed, because I can do it once I have the time marks. Not very fast. And this is with the horsepower module. So the more modules you have on your sea truck, the slower you go. And this is almost unusable when if you don't have the horsepower module with all the modules attached. But you'll come across it. I think it's in the monkey nests, sea monkey nests. Now let's see how you disassemble it, or how you can just detach everything, disconnect modules, and now you're just the cab. And it doesn't drop your prawn suit. So let's do the same thing. Stupid fish. You can see we're much faster. So there we go. Let's get back. We just watched what, the 318 number? It's about 7 meters, 8 meters per second. No, that's about 15. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, much faster with just the cab. So you'll find that using the sea truck as a trade-off, you can't really haul all these around all the time because it takes forever to get places. So you'll have to pick and choose. I made them all because I wanted to see what they were like. And these, each different functionality, you can live or die without it, I guess. I don't know. You can give or take, I guess is a good way to say that. Let me just get this back on, see if I can do this easily. Nope, I hit it. There we go. Haha. Alright. But the nice thing is, this is a really interesting deal. Okay, wait. I remember. In here? No. I left it in here. There it is. This guy, the tether tool. You need that. You need to make that, and it works with this. Now, when you make the tether tool, is it here? Nope. Where's the tether tool? There it is. Teleport to a nearby sea truck teleportation module. So it can take you, according to the written, I haven't tried it because I only built one teleportation module. I don't know if it'll take you by distance to a different one or not, or how you'd want to use that. Let's use a seagull. I'd go running off somewhere. Where do we want to go? Back to the monkeys? Okay, we'll just go off a distance here. Sea monkeys. What is that? Oh, purple bushes. I'm trying to do this without doing too many spoilers, so I'm not like pointing out where you'll have fragments. Where you might, find things. I know I told you that the cabs and the twisty bridges, and that parts from the sea monkey nests. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, here's a sea monkey hole. Okay, let's go down a ways. Did I go the wrong way? Came down that way. Oh, let's go this way. Let's see. This is a vine area. Let's see. Let's get all along. Just going around in circles now. Oh, stupid crash fish, get away. Oh my gosh, there's more than one. Ugh. Ah! There he is right there, he's stuck. What are you doing? Oh, no, he's not stuck, he's waiting for me. Sucker. Alright. I don't remember anything being like... Ah! Nope, he's mad. No, what's going on? Oh, he's stuck. Alright, well this seems as good as... Oh, here's a monkey nest. In case you haven't seen it. I've already scanned it. Normally what you'll see is it looks like this, but it'll have... Like that's got some debris. It'll have chunks of whatever you can scan out of it. Break lane stone outcrop. I didn't even... Oh, that must have been right next to my head and I couldn't see it. I wonder what's going on there. Alright, so let's use the tether tool. Oh, we're back. Alright, so interesting deal. You go, what's that? Nothing. Alright. You right click on it. People have played Subnautica will recognize that. And whoop-dee, we're back. Oh, we had a nice little ping. Ping, you're back. Welcome home. Yeah. What you may not have noticed yet is the tether tool is down to 33% power. It uses, what is that, 100,000 units of power. According to this, a third, right? It doesn't really matter how many units it is. It uses a third of an ion cube each time you use it. That's a lot. You have a fixed number of ion cubes in the game. I would think that they would want to maybe, I don't know, make it 4, 5 if they want it. Maybe it's like a get out of jail free card. Like I was running out of oxygen, you want to get out. It's an interesting deal. I heard him there? No, I want to put this back where I got it. Because I don't plan to use it very often because it uses a lot of power. And put you down there. There we go. I know I could just hit 5, but I didn't want to. All right, so that's the sea truck. My take on it is it's nice, but I think it would be perfect if it had storage. Right? Because if you know that you're going to pop off and just go scouting, and you might need some storage or pick something up or run into something you may want, have some spare food with you at all times, which is something everybody wants to do, it'd be nice to just have this. That way you're not hauling a bunch of stuff around with you. In all accounts, where did I have? I have... What's this one? Storage? Yep. And the sleeper. Fabricator. Yeah. Most of the time, if I was just running around, I would take these two. Docking module, because as soon as you got a prawn suit, you want it everywhere, and the storage. And then if I knew I was going to be building something, I would grab the fabricator module. If I thought, like when I built my small Crystal Cave base, or it's not small anymore, just to make sure if I needed to fabricate anything, I would use the fabricator also. And then I used, let's see if I can back it. Yep, I did. Nice. I would use just those 3. And that is actually, for some of the corridors that I encountered, it was a little long. You ended up banging it around, but it was usable. Wait, did I put the fabricator on there? No, I didn't have that. And what I ended up doing after after using it. Oh, what did I do? Did I hit rock? Oh, okay then. You can actually do this. Turn around and it'll grab it. This is the longest I would use, because otherwise it's just too long to get through. And then once I had myself established, like I was just getting resources to do whatever I needed to do, it would just be the 3. And that was a pretty good balance of speed and functionality. These, I just left at home for, I left it at home for my, with a spare truck cab. Mainly because I didn't know what else to do with them, and also the teleportation module doesn't work with, it doesn't work without power. So if I ever wanted to use that get out of jail free card, it needed power to do so. So that's basically what I ended up doing. And so that's what I ran with mostly, was fabricator, storage, docking station, with the storage and docking station a must everywhere I go. The fabricator was just when I knew I might need things. And these 3 were nice. The sleeper was, yeah, maybe I'll take it, maybe it won't. Depends on what's going on, because a lot of times you get used to doing it, you just work through the night. Then the aquarium, it's nice. You see, it's got a lot of pretty fish in it, but they never really give you a lot of functionality that I really was like, wow, I'm glad I had that kind of thing. So, yeah, that was that. But, I mean, if you wanted to preserve the fish, a fabricator module would help you quite a bit. And the teleportation module, I just left at my main base. So in case I had to use that tether tool, it popped me back to the main base. So it was my basically get out of jail free card. All right, so this is the sea truck, and please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and other items you may want to know more about. I've done a lot of the tech videos about the different changes they've made in the game and my thoughts on them. This is an interesting vehicle. I like the Cyclops, but I could see how the Cyclops wouldn't work in this because it's long. And there's a lot of twisty stuff in here. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but there's a lot of tight confines that you have to get through and get things done, where a Cyclops would be more of a hindrance than something else. So I could see it. It's nice. I wish this had storage. So, hey, Forgotten, I don't know if they did that by design. Maybe. Maybe they figured people wouldn't use it at all, but that's the way that goes. I guess, I'm not the developer. I'm just playing the game, and it's extremely pretty, extremely nice. It's very engaging. It's almost done. I've got, what do I have to do? The plants. I got plants, food, and there's another vehicle in the game, which I totally forgot about. The Snow Fox motorcycle. And I have mine. I'll find it. There it is. I named it Flea. I'll do a quick video on the Flea also, or the Snow Fox. It's an interesting vehicle. All right, so thanks for joining me, and Greater One Gaming with Cthulhu. It's been Subnautica and the Subnautica Below Zero, all right, because it's new, and the Sea Truck. Thank you very much. Well, surprise. Here's where I did the initial speed testing of the Sea Truck. I figured I would just put this at the end because it's kind of dull. It looks like with a full load, I've got all the modules attached here, it's 5 meters per second. And with a boost, you get up to 9 to 10, depending. It's the best I can measure. And so you'll double it for 30 seconds, and then there's a 30-second cooldown. So I've done the measuring, and it's slow. All right, well, yet again, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining the channel and watching some Subnautica Below Zero. I'm sure when the game is fully released, it's going to be a blast. Thanks. Good night.